And we're good. We're on.
All right, it's the Sini-Gang with El Boogie.
And Sterno Supernova.
And Brother Butterfly.
Pinoy Playboy.
And Aloha Al.
All right, and we are the Sini-Gang.
Yeah, we don't do that. We don't do that. We are the Sini-Gang anymore.
For new listeners and for long-time listeners, it's a little bit of a change.
Yes.
We have
a full house today.
Full house. Long time. It's been a really long time since we had a full house.
All 5 members of the Sini-Gang.
And you know why it's a full house? Because it's our 10th anniversary episode. We've been doing this stuff for 10 years.
Yeah, I didn't want to make a big deal out of it. Sterno.
Yeah, I do.
I even told Sterno, I was like, I don't care.
Right.
Sterno, yet Sterno made a big deal out of it.
Because it only happens once. I mean, who knows,
Yeah,
we don't only come this way once, and why not? Come on.
Sterno's like a
12-year-old
girl.
Yes.
So this is like a sweet 16 for him?
Dear Diary.
Yes.
Dang.
He likes these things. I mean, did we all get an invitation for his birthday in 3 months? Did we all get that?
Yes.
Well, I'm not on Facebook, so I don't know.
Oh, yeah, by the way, I'm having a birthday party.
I found out through El Boogie.
Yeah, sorry.
He invited us to his birthday party in 3 months.
To give you a chance to make sure you have your calendar set. So I don't see anything wrong with that. I think
it's not a wedding.
No, in case, so it's there. And I wanted to make sure
You wanted to make it special.
No, I reserved the space because I wanted to make sure it was still available. And then since I did that, I went ahead and put out the invitation since it was there.
It's okay, Sterno. You love company. I understand.
Okay, fine. I thought it was a normal thing, normal-ish. I know it's a little bit. No, it's
For a
12-year-old girl.
For a wedding, yes.
For 3 months, I didn't think it was that big of a deal.
Huge.
June, July. Oh, okay, yeah, that's 3 months. Okay.
That is a little too early.
Okay, just a bit.
A little premature.
Some people plan way in advance, so I figured I'd
Only
accommodate.
you would do that.
Yes.
I had other people that were like, "Oh no, I can't make it. I have something going on in 3
And
months."
they would have said the same thing 2 months from now.
Okay, well.
Because they just don't want to go to your event.
Okay. Fine.
They have 3 months. They have 3 months to figure out something to do.
I missed this. Pick on Sterno.
No, I didn't miss it at all.
It's been 10 years of it already.
It's amplified, Normally I'm used to 2 on 1, but 3 or 4 on 1. It's kind of like, oh man.
Yeah, basically, I didn't want to make a big deal out of 10 years. Frankly, I didn't even realize it. Sterno's obviously been marketing on his calendar.
Counting down the days.
We intentionally started this podcast to coincide with Philippine Independence Day.
Yeah.
So it was Philippine Independence Day passed. And I'm like, hey, that's 10 years. It wasn't like it's hard math.
Actually, since it's on Google, it shows up on my Google calendar because, I'm following Sini-Gang on Google. It actually shows up on my calendar.
Oh.
So it reminds me.
See? So?
Yeah, but not making a big deal out of it.
No, I didn't.
I knew Sterno year 1 was going to make a big deal. Like, I can't wait for the 10 years of this, man.
I did not think we're going to hit 10 years. I had no idea we were going to hit 10 years with this stuff. Seriously.
All right. So for the new listeners, because we have a few of them since 2005.
We hope.
We hope so.
You might be familiar with El Boogie and Sterno Supernova and probably Brother Butterfly,
an occasional person.
who used to be Gamma Ray.
Until he went through that.
You're making me sound like Caitlyn Jenner here.
He went through a little change.
We accept you as you are. The butterfly that you became. That's fine.
You were stuck in your chrysalis for a while.
We call you by your new name, Brother Butterfly. To accommodate your change.
Yeah, we no longer refer to him as the Gamma Ray the Incredible.
Which I thought was a cool name, but you went for Brother Butterfly. I'm like, okay.
And when did this happen? Because I've been out of the loop for a while.
Wow, you've been really gone.
Wow,
like a year or two ago.
A year or two ago?
Mm-hmm.
Oh no.
Oh, more than that.
More than 2 years.
No,
about 2 years ago.
Over 2 years.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have been way out of
And he just sprung it on us. I was like, is he kidding? Like,
and then
they thought I retired initially when I was thinking I was no longer.
Yeah, he's
podcast.
like, Gamma Ray is no longer part of the podcast.
Right.
we're like,
Like,
whoa,
are you done?
whoa.
Like,
Well, that's what I thought because when I sometimes I listen. Well, most of the time I listen to you guys, and then when I listened to the recording, I was like introducing Butterfly. I was like, hold up, what happened here? So I had to rewind it a few times. It's like, oh, it's still the same person.
Yeah, and then that there you're hearing is Pinoy Playboy for those who don't listen frequently.
Right.
He's on it sometimes. And the female voice that we used to have that you're hearing now is also
Hello.
Aloha Al.
Yeah, she was our female perspective that we've been missing for a long time.
Well,
We
I realized
realized-
when you told me it was 10 years, I announced on our program that I was pregnant with my second child.
Wait, hold up. Are you?
No.
Oh,
I'm not announcing
What?
anything. No. I am
Is
done.
that why you're?
No, I'm done birthing babies. No, I'm not.
Okay. Shoot.
But I didn't realize. I mean, I was just like, can't be 10 years. But
No.
then my
Yeah.
youngest is going to be 9 this year. So yeah,
Wow.
it sounds right.
Mhm. Yep.
So we've had a lot of changes in 10 years. Some changes, some things don't change. I mean, I'm sure.
And they're right, Sterno.
Shut up. I'm a totally different guy than I was.
I'm still drinking.
I'm sure he
Yeah.
has the same socks from 10 years ago. Still.
Oh,
No, I don't
he's
think
actually
so.
looking.
These are new. I bought those last week. So ha ha ha. Wow. Jeez.
So yeah. I don't know what's changed in 10 years.
I don't know.
We're all in our 40s now.
Okay.
Yeah.
I want to put it out there.
Wait to
okay?
deflate the whole atmosphere. Like, oh, great.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm fine with my.
Wait, I don't think
age.
Boogie's hit that mile mark yet.
El Boogie doesn't think he's 40 yet, so he's always 20 forever.
He's still clinging on to his 20s, man.
Yeah, that's true.
Mhm.
I'd still get ID'd for alcohol.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't like. Although I go to a lot of college basketball games, and a lot of times they give the students free stuff, like shirts. So one of the last games this year, I pretended to be a student and tried to get a shirt, and the guy didn't want to give me one because he was like, "You're not a student, are you?"
Busted.
I was like,
I'm
"Oh,
working on my master's.
dang it, no shirts."
Got called out, man.
So yeah, I don't know, Sterno. This is your show. You don't you're the one that wanted to do this.
Well, yeah. I mean, I'm actually trying to commemorate the first episode, drinking wine. That's like if for people that want listen to the first
Oh,
episode.
yeah.
We were the wine drinking podcast when we started it out.
That's
we were
right.
drinking
Throwback.
Fetzer wine, and
Oh my gosh.
yeah. So this is why I'm drinking wine. I drank a little too much, so I'm a little tipsy right now.
You only had two things, right?
3 or 4.
Oh, okay. I
You
missed
weren't
that
really-
one.
He already started, but when I got here, he was already
Yeah,
Oh,
because it's a
okay.
small glass, but I kind of didn't. I lost track. So
And it's a celebration. So.
it's a celebration, bitch. This is I can't talk.
Oh,
Too much wine.
Yeah, I'm kind of
Let's
So
see, just like a girl to keep the first bottle of wine they drank, and
what? No, it's not. I'm not drinking Fetzer now. I'm just
Oh.
saying because we drank Fetzer the first.
But I'm surprised
Episode.
you remembered it.
I'm drinking wine from a box. I went through this old dialogue about that before we started the podcast. This is wine from a box. This is great. It's convenient. So I'm having a good time over here, no matter what happens in the podcast.
Well, it just shows that you've gotten a lot older since you're now box wine drinking.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Keep on adding that old stuff on.
Hey, you know, some of us have aged pretty decently, I guess.
And the implication being, ouch.
Some of us,
Some
not all of us.
Some of us, and others of us have not so well.
wow.
I miss you guys.
Yeah, I missed you too.
so let's see. 10 years ago, I don't know, what was our favorite movies? I don't know.
Wow. I'm not prepared to talk about 10 years
That's
ago.
fine.
way back.
Live in the
We need to
now.
do
So, you know, we
Yeah.
did stuff 10 years
I
ago.
don't know, this Sterno show. I'm trying to let him run it.
Yeah.
But he's not.
All right, good. Reminisce, man.
What's the agenda?
Reminisce.
There's no agenda. I just want to get you guys together and see what it's like. Kind of. We need
Oh.
to. It's one of those things where when we get to this point where it's 10-year anniversary, you should mark it somehow.
Right.
You got to do something. You can't just let it pass. Because if we left it to Boogie, we were like, I don't care.
I don't.
He doesn't. He doesn't care, which, you know, that's his thing. But I figure we were not going to come this way again. Why not just mark the 10th?
We get together every Sunday, man.
We don't. We do. We do on occasion, but not the whole group.
Right.
So why not?
Okay.
You know, why not? And I was surprised that everybody was all in. I was like, dang.
Yeah, I was surprised. My wife said, "Go ahead."
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Seriously? Okay.
Yeah. That
Husband was the same way. He said, "You need to go
So-
and celebrate 10 years."
So let me ask you this: do you guys actually listen to the show anymore?
On occasion.
Yeah, on occasion, yeah.
Okay.
Probably more than you, Sterno.
I listen to the show all the time now because
Okay.
I put it on YouTube. It's so much easier. I actually watch the show now. So
You know,
Oh gosh,
sometimes-
how do you do that, man? I'm falling asleep.
But see, it's so much different when you're listening to it than when you're actually doing it, right?
yeah, I know. I caught.
I've been trying to get you for years. Like, yo, you hear the little things that you do that's
I
annoying.
know. I
That are so lame.
10 years later,
yeah.
still going at it.
Yeah, it hasn't changed, not really. So, you guys have any? What do you guys think about the show as it is now that you missed or that you want to change? Do you think we should do more stuff? Like we haven't done a poetry episode in like
We
forever.
haven't done
I was just
God.
thinking about
anything.
that.
We haven't done more because you guys haven't been around. We haven't really.
Eating contests. I remember that one.
Oh God,
We were talking about donuts earlier.
you want to do a donut?
No, I
A
don't.
donut eating contest?
No. Once again, we have to go back to what Aloha Al said. We're in our 40s now, man. So
We gotta eat
diet is
healthier.
very important now,
I
man.
know.
We can't just be.
You know when you're getting old, you're talking about diet.
I'm
You're
looking-
talking about
blood
other
sugar.
stuff, blood sugar,
Right.
you're working out and exercising, getting out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for those who haven't been listening forever, we had a pandesal eating contest.
Lumpia eating contest.
See, I would have
Lumpia
won one of
contest.
those had it not been for the fact I was pregnant with one child.
That should have been
That
a
should
I
reason
should
to
have
advantage.
won.
Oh,
I
this is-
should have
This is coming
won.
from the cheater from the Lumpia.
Oh, I
eating
remember
episode. The guy that was hiding all the Lumpia in the Coke
It
or
is
whatever he was drinking.
Dark
Yes,
soda.
yes.
Oh, yeah.
And you would have never known if I never confessed.
It's the guilt.
No, because I lost. I'm like, screw it.
He's
I'm still smarter than you guys.
Oh, that's what you
Elemental
think.
one. That's
Yeah.
it.
uh-huh.
Right. Oh my gosh. I forgot you lost. I was like, I just remember you cheating. Man. So yeah, that's right. I was gonna say Gamma Ray. Brother Butterfly is still the belt holder officially for all the
Sure
Sini-Gang
is.
challenges. No one's
Mhm.
ever dethroned him.
Undisputed.
And then the pandesal eating contest.
That was
That was Sterno's fault.
actually
He
both
bought
of-
like the worst pandesal ever.
I didn't buy the hot
hard ones.
pandesal. I bought the one from the day old.
He bought the old pandesal,
You
the one that
cheapskate.
the store sells for cheap in a big bag or whatever.
Yeah, it was budgetary concerns, and yeah, it was bad. Don't do a pandesal eating contest with old
Yeah,
pandesal.
if it's fresh, like you even know if you eat fresh pandesal, we can go through a dozen.
Whole
easy.
box, no problem, man.
Mhm.
Right.
Dozen.
Yeah, I
easy.
struggle with one, with that particular batch. Oh god,
Oh, gummy and yeah, that was
it was
bad.
a sponge just soaking up all the saliva in my
Did
mouth.
we do a hot dog one? We did a hot dog.
We
one,
did a mini hot dog one
Mhm.
for our 100th episode. I don't know if you remember that.
the one that was outdoors.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we did
the
a little-
Olympics one, wasn't it? Or
Yeah, I don't remember what happened.
Battle of the Sini-Gang Stars or something like
Oh my
that.
god.
Oh my
That's
god.
the
Oh,
one
I
we
missed-
threw.
I missed that
We
one.
threw. Well, I think I threw an egg in my
Yes.
Richard.
Yes,
Yeah.
We did an egg
toss.
throwing contest, and
Uh-huh.
Sterno threw the egg over my head.
Not just threw it. He what's the form?
Shot put it.
Shot put
Shot
it
put it.
I was a shot.
into the neighbor's.
I was a
We
shot
were
putter in high school.
4 feet apart. We were 4 feet apart, and he throws the egg over my
I
head.
got a little
like
over,
a shot put.
little overexcited. I
He
admit.
threw like a
Well, you
girl.
did. Didn't you do shot put
going
in high
for a
school?
walk
or
Yeah,
something?
it's like my muscle memory kicked in, and all of a sudden I was
Yeah.
shot putting, and I just couldn't stop it. It was like,
You're reminiscing.
yeah, that's what
flashbacks.
happens. The shot putting reflexes—they don't ever leave you. You know how that goes. Once the
No.
shot,
No.
once the shot putter.
No shot putters in here other than
I've
you.
thrown a shot put before. And
Yeah.
yet I don't throw an egg 40 feet in the air.
over the fence.
I know the difference between an egg and a 4-pound ball.
It's not 4 pounds. It's like
16.
yeah,
I know what it is.
yeah. Come on, that makes the shot putter look like a wuss. 4 pound shot put. God. Oh man, yeah, good
That makes it
time.
worse for you, man. 16-pound ball compared to an egg, and
You don't know the difference.
You don't know the difference. man.
Muscle memory kicked in. All of a sudden, I was like, "Oh, that went too far." I was like, "Oh, that neighbor's gonna find an old egg in his yard." Thinking like,
Do you break the door handle every time you open a door?
"Happened."
Muscle memory.
I never broke doors. As I shot put it. Let me have this excuse, okay? Come on, muscle memory. Let's go with that.
No. Just know you suck at it. Just admit that.
Okay, and that particular time, I sucked at it. I'll admit that. So there you go. Happy.
Yes.
Okay, fine.
All right. I don't know. What else happened in the last 10 years?
Golly.
Oh man.
Anything? What's different?
Too much to recall. We're old now. That's why we
Well,
record our
I mean,
shows,
for
man, so we
those-
don't have to recall them anymore.
For those that don't know, I have 4 kids now, so you know
Playboy's been busy.
I've been busy.
How many did you have 10 years ago?
10 years ago, none.
Zero. Zero kids.
You have been really busy.
Wow. Yeah.
He has 4 now.
And you started out with 1, right? Alone?
One, and then I had this, the second
Right.
during this podcast. Well, not during the podcast.
They were making out during the podcast. Conception during the
That would
podcast.
be a really unique podcast.
Yeah, you missed out on that one. Too bad we weren't doing videos back then, man.
God, that would have been, yeah.
Mm.
The most hit video.
A million likes right there, man.
God. Oh, man.
No, Sterno.
What? I'm still drinking.
What did you want to do today?
Why is one to do?
Wow, he's putting the pressure on you, son.
We have Dead Space.
We have Dead Space. Yes, it's my fault. We have Dead Space. So, Brother Butterfly, catch us up on your life then, since you haven't been around in a while. See how it feels?
All right. So it's 2015. Let's see. 2015 compared to 2005.
Do you remember 2005?
No.
Well, I'm looking it up just to see what the heck was
I know,
going on in
let's see.
2005. Oh, okay. George Bush was president.
We just laugh about that.
Why are we all laughing about that?
Because those were the days, I guess. Kind of sucks.
Let's see. Some top stories from 2005. Oh, that's all sad. I want sad stuff.
Wasn't Dick Cheney shot that year? I don't know. Remember he went out hunting?
Was that 2005?
I don't know.
2005?
It could have been, but I know Cheney
Let's
was.
see. 2005, New England won the Super Bowl.
New England.
Things have changed.
Things haven't changed.
They beat Philadelphia in the Super Bowl.
Mhm.
San Antonio won the championship, basketball championship. We don't know about this year's yet. Venus Williams won Wimbledon. And Roger Federer won Wimbledon. North Carolina, the basketball team, won the basketball. Let me see. Star Wars Episode 3 came out.
Oh yeah.
Well, YouTube actually went online February 15th.
2005?
Yes.
What?
Uh-huh.
Wow.
Wow.
Okay, that's impressive.
We're the same age as YouTube?
Wow.
Wow.
I did not know that.
They're a little older. A couple months.
Tom Cruise and Katie Holmes got engaged.
Oh, wow.
Oh, they had the Michael Jackson verdict in 2005.
Oh, that is
look at
true.
that. Gwen Stefani's Hollaback Girl was the most downloaded song of the year.
$1 Million Baby won Best Picture.
Ooh. So no, you haven't seen that one yet, have you?
No, I still haven't seen that yet.
The Pope dies that year too.
Whoa.
Did he?
Did he really?
Was it that year? Hold on. Yeah.
You just throwing it out there.
I know, you throw it out there and then you're going to ask us to
No,
confirm
I was looking at something on 2005 and it just popped up.
I mean, I believe
Pope
you.
John Paul II dies. The second dies on April 2nd.
Let's see.
Benedict becomes the next pope.
The number one song of the year was Mariah Carey, We Belong Together.
Oh, here we go. Lance Armstrong won his 7th straight Tour de France before his scheduled retirement. And of course, he is later disqualified from each of those races and banned in 2012.
Wow.
Mariah Carey had a song called Shake It Off.
Hurricane
Really?
Katrina formed over the Bahamas.
Ooh.
Wow.
That was a
Oh, that's right. It was.
big deal.
Yeah, I forgot that was 2005.
Mm-hmm.
It was a big year for Gwen Stefani. Let's see movies. What movies were big back then? Yeah, Star Wars Episode 3, Kiss Kiss Bang Bang. I love that movie.
Yes, you did. I remember you talking about
Love
that.
that movie. You still haven't seen it yet, have you?
Yeah, I've seen that one.
Oh yeah.
So there. You picked the one I actually did see. So, haha.
It's probably my favorite Robert Downey movie. And yeah, I remember.
Batman Begins.
Oh, 2005? Wow.
Apparently so.
Brokeback Mountain.
Oh.
Okay, I still haven't seen that one. I'm okay with that too.
Oh man.
Sin City, V for Vendetta.
Wow.
No, that was a pretty good year.
Mm-hmm.
I liked all of that.
Mm-hmm.
I know this doesn't apply to all of us, but the 40-Year-Old Virgin.
That was 10 years ago.
Wow. I didn't know
It doesn't seem that old.
Wow, he's a 50-year-old virgin now, man.
No, well, the movie ends. with-
Yeah, don't ruin it for anybody who hasn't seen the movie yet.
Some of us may have not seen it yet.
Oh,
Spoiler alert.
for
His status changed at the end of the movie.
a 10-year-old movie. Oh my gosh.
I don't know what else happens. I don't know. So
Yeah, I was looking at the Billboard Top 100 too. Like, yeah, a lot of Kanye West, Kelly Clarkson. So, yeah, been a while.
let's see. The price of gas
Uh-oh.
was $3.18.
Wow, that's very expensive.
Yeah, that was crazy.
I think I spent $2.50 yesterday.
Yeah.
Around there. Look at that. Price went down in 10 years. Oh, yeah.
It still fluctuates, man.
Yeah,
the other day,
thank goodness.
Yeah.
Michael Jackson was found not guilty.
Yeah.
Let's see. I don't know what else. Popular movies: Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire, King Kong, Mr. and Mrs. Smith. Look at that. I remember
Ooh.
that
I love
one.
that movie.
Wow.
That was a good movie.
Very good movie.
Wait, so when did you get married? But
2004.
2004.
Ah.
I didn't have my first child till 2006.
Oh, okay. I remember with working with
Your memory's not that bad after all.
Yeah.
By the way. Go ahead. Man.
I remember
You
working
better
with
know this.
I better know.
Yeah, it's like Sterno and the podcast.
Because this podcast started a year after I got married,
Ah, okay,
which our anniversary is coming up.
nice.
7 years.
Oh, wow.
I remember I think it was your first anniversary.
Yeah, we were there with you.
Yes, we celebrated on vacation,
in Nag's Head.
and I purposely left the room so they could have time to celebrate.
Nothing ever happened.
Exactly.
Except for 4 babies.
Yeah, I know, right?
4 babies.
Yeah, all in one shot,
He
right?
keeps on saying that was like, yeah, and then they had a baby like 9 months later. I'm like, oh my god, he always told me about that. Like, we left the room, left them alone.
Actually, no. I left the room. I came back. They had finished watching a movie. Like the movie first started when I left. I walked back in. The credits were rolling. I'm like, you watched the movie? That was it? I'm like, why did I even leave? Yeah. Might go there again next week.
Because I don't know if you remember, because I think we knew we were about to have a child when we were there. All right.
Did you know? Because we didn't know.
I think we did because you had offered, or I think you
Alcohol.
offered alcohol to my wife, and she said no.
Ah,
She
Yeah, but
refused.
you guys don't drink alcohol anyways.
No, we don't drink alcohol.
So we didn't think
anyways.
that was out of the ordinary.
Right.
Yeah.
That wasn't a real dead giveaway, man.
So, well,
Yeah, we
it didn't
figured you were
matter.
on vacation. You might as well, live it up. Something's never changed. How many glasses of alcohol have you had in the last 10 years, Playboy Playboy?
he can actually count.
I could probably count it.
Yeah, that's the amazing thing.
Oh, no.
How many have you had?
Just count every New Year.
So you've had 10 glasses of alcohol. I had 10 glasses last Saturday. Is that when we were out last night?
Wait, what do you
No, it was 2 weeks ago.
Oh, you went to the
Yeah,
brewery?
we went to the brewery. I had 6,
Oh, okay.
and then at night I had another one. That was 7.
Oh, okay.
So I didn't go that bad.
But
And, you know,
still,
that's kind of weird because for those that don't know out there that are new to the Sini-Gang podcast, I'm half Italian, half Filipino. So
And that should be the recipe.
I know.
that's what I was getting at, because part of me is Italian and they normally drink wine even kids drink
You should
wine.
be hitting the
at the
vino
wine.
right now, man. I got tons.
I know, so-
in a box.
So people,
The good stuff.
people on that side, they think I'm kind of weird. They look at me like I have 3 eyes because I say I don't drink alcohol.
This side too.
Yeah, I know.
For real.
Yeah, just weird all around.
I know, right?
The pendulum.
You
has
got to go to
swung.
us with go to Wine Fest with us one year. And I want to see you cut loose with the wine. I haven't.
We were with your brother this year.
I heard he was there.
He was there.
Both of my brothers are drinkers, so it's like,
Come on, man. Have I ever seen you close to being drunk? I don't think so.
No.
God, that'd be so interesting.
no, I wouldn't.
Off of
I-
one
I-
little glass of
I
whatever.
do
that's
not
gonna do
want to
much.
ever know if I was ever drunk.
We should take a shot. We should take a shot
I
now.
got some Patron. I got tons of crap over here, man.
No.
I thought I was gonna be a drinker. I ended up just putting decoration on my counter for years.
I think I'm gonna be a mean drunk. I don't want that to happen.
I don't think so.
I don't think
No,
so.
I doubt
I
it.
think you'll
You'd
be
be
a
quiet.
passed out drunk.
You'd
It's
be
probably-
quiet.
No,
Yeah.
I think he might be loud, but
I
not
think
mean.
he'd be more energetic. To be
Yes,
honest.
he would be more emphatic.
The Italian side would come out.
Ooh, that would be something to see. That really would be. That would-
We need to actually have you actually create this
Man,
event.
you guys have got
For 3
tried
months-
to get me to
3
drink
months
for
from
how
now.
long?
How much from now? You're
Three
getting
months
back.
from
Not
now.
just
I'm
10
on-
years, even before 10 years, you guys have always tried to get me to drink.
Really?
Yes, we always.
I get
Even
some
in
of us more
college,
than
you
others.
guys-
Every time we go out to dinner, man. Playboy, you want to hit something, man? Like, no.
You're gonna do shots with me on my birthday. How about that?
One shot.
Oh,
Shot for shot, whatever.
Shot for shot.
Yeah,
it's
we'll
his
give him-
birthday.
It's his
What are
birthday.
you talking
And
about?
that's,
I
your,
don't
that's
want-
your gift to
hey, I
him.
don't want.
His gift to you is to hang.
That
shot
would be
for
a
shot.
gift, but I don't want to scare him. Look at his face. He's got a terror in his
I
eyes.
know. Oh my God, 3 months of pressure now.
I know.
We'll start with an easy one, like Patron. Or
That's
It's
easy.
really easy.
it
Yeah,
goes down
okay.
smooth.
We'll start with kamikazes. Those are pretty easy.
Oh, please.
No, he needs to
Actually,
go
I
hard
think-
stuff first.
I think I was given a kamikaze when we all went out before the wedding.
Okay.
Probably were because that was our shot of choice back in the day.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I was
That's an
given a
easy shot.
kamikaze.
Easy.
Yeah. That's what
Mellow.
I'm saying. Just start dip your,
It's a girly shot.
just dip your toe in the water.
It goes with the girly stuff again.
Be a man.
Jameson,
Oh,
4 Horsemen,
Oh, nice.
Yeah, just straight up Crown, bourbon,
bourbon.
whiskey.
see, I can see the no in his eyes right now. We could just tell him it's something else, It's a nice one. And let him. Oh, this is an easy shot. Just try it and then see what
We're
happens.
gonna turn you into a hairy old man.
Aren't I one right now?
I know. You put some shots down, man. Boy, hair grows exponentially, man. You know that, man. Bing, 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 bing. Like, whoa, where's hair come from, man?
Really? I was like,
Not
really?
gonna happen.
Maybe Pinoy gorilla.
Yeah, you've never experienced that morning after.
Oh God.
Boy, that's such a good time.
No,
That's
but
like
I've
the
seen
It
best
just
of your
makes you
life.
want to do it all over again, man.
Uh-uh.
You pray and thank
you
God
haven't
for.
lived.
I'm not praying to no ceramic goddess. I've seen other people do it. I'm not gonna do it.
I've come up with some genius ideas when I was, drinking.
I'm not gonna have my kids come up to me, Daddy, what's wrong with you? Oh, I'm just sick.
Daddy has a headache. That's all you got to say.
I got a really bad migraine.
Yes. Or you could blame blame Uncle Butterfly. Like Uncle Butterfly. It's all his fault.
Isn't it back in the day, brother butterfly? I'm not used to this.
It took me a while too. Don't get me wrong. I was in the same boat.
Back in the day when you were still living in your all together, right?
Uh-huh.
Like, didn't you used to
Bachelor pad.
Oh
the
God.
bachelor pad and didn't you used to go around naked or something? Or
He did it one time.
I
oh,
do
man, that
not
was
recall.
Well, yeah. Well, obviously. You don't
obviously you're
recall.
not gonna recall, but
I did not
I do
inhale.
believe it happened.
Oh God.
Yeah, again, some of us react different to alcohol.
Well, you,
Very different.
In excess.
in
man.
his defense, it was a lot of
It
tequila.
was a lot. I was hot.
On tequila.
I was sweating.
I was just like, damn, he's drinking that much.
I think it was either a Christmas party or something.
believe it was
and there was a
Hall-
lot of people
I
there.
think it was all of them.
I think it was all of them, actually.
Yeah.
You guys remember different instances. That's why. It was Halloween and it was Christmas.
Yeah, we were there for all of it. We're like, oh damn.
There he is again.
There he goes again.
There's
Drop
little
his pants.
butterfly again.
Release the beast. There it goes. Okay.
There it's flying.
Yep. Wow, I was trying to forget some of those images. It's like little traumatic flashbacks going on.
Well, you're welcome. I brought
Thank
those
you
back
for
up.
that. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, as you're drinking your wine.
She went past 10 years.
Yeah, we've known each other for a long time.
Yeah.
I think-
Extremely long.
I've only missed 2 episodes of the Sini-Gang in 10 years. I think it's been 2.
I think I missed like 3 or 4.
Well, I've missed the most. I know that. So.
Yeah.
But I mean, I'm trying to. I mean, I
I had to leave in the middle of a podcast. I know that one time to pick up my brother from the
Yeah.
airport.
that was a good one.
That was the best episode ever, man.
I actually had a good time when I was in charge of the podcast at one time.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. I was out maybe 2 episodes.
Yeah.
So you were running it.
Yeah, I thought it went pretty well.
Oh yeah, and between those 10 years, you just reminded me you tried to branch out and make your own podcast.
Oh God, thank you for bringing that up.
Yeah. Yep.
And how many
you, son.
episodes are you into that?
Thought he
one?
was too good for the Sini-Gang.
I'm still waiting for the next episode 5 to come out.
Oh, okay. So there's 4.
There were 4. The website is no longer in service, so
Oh.
yeah, it doesn't exist unless people, I don't know, saved it for whatever reason. I was talking about I remember in that one of the episodes I was talking about a song of Ice and Fire. Basically, I was talking about Game of Thrones,
The book.
So that's how long ago it was.
Wow.
Like, this is a real good book. You should read it. It'll be great.
I bought you a book. I remember
You bought me a book in the middle of the series.
Which one was that Robert Jordan?
Yeah, the Robert Jordan book.
Okay.
It was like
'Cause I remember being at the bookstore. It's funny. I went to a bookstore to what was it? Walden Books.
Walden.
Whoa!
Wow.
It was
It's
B.
no
Dalton
longer
or something. It was
It
Walden.
was at the mall.
It wasn't
Walden.
Borders, man.
It was Walden Books at the mall.
Wow, Walden books, man.
I was like, he likes this science fiction stuff. There's 2 books here. There's one by some guy named Robert Jordan and some guy named George Martin. Which one should I get him? I like, screw it. Let me just pick one up. I don't even remember which one it was.
It was it actually did become a TV series, but it didn't last that long.
I don't remember. But the other one was a George Martin,
Yeah.
one of the Game of Thrones books.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you bought me. It was a book in the middle of the series, so I started reading. And I'm like, this is. I don't know who any of these people are. There's no exposition. I'm like, I'm lost. But it was actually a pretty good book. So I just never went back and bought the rest of it. I just kind of got the synopsis from something else.
It was on sale.
Thanks. I feel special now.
Let me see. I don't know what else. In the last 10 years,
The iPhone came out in 2007.
did it?
Yeah.
We're older than the iPhone. Oh man.
Well, we're at iPhone 6 right now. Well,
Android came out a year later.
Android. Look at
Hmm.
that. The Razor, or the Droid. It was called the Droid whenever. Well, the first Android was a Droid, I think. Right?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know. I'm not sure.
I think because it's so many vendors, HTC, Motorola, all of them. I don't know who came out first.
I don't know either.
Yeah, when we came out, there was a.
I started off on Android. I'm on iPhone now.
Which had a BlackBerry.
Oh yeah, I did have a BlackBerry.
I think did we all
I
have
had a-
BlackBerry? I had
No.
I had a
No, I
Treo.
I had a Treo for a little bit too.
I had a Windows mobile phone. That was my first smartphone.
Mine was a Sprint phone, like a Sanyo something from Radio Shack.
those are barely around now.
Radio Shacks.
Yeah, I know. It was a good deal back in the day, so I was happy with it. I remember Boogie got one of the first flip phones, and we were all impressed with him that he had a flip phone from Intellos at the time. I guess.
Intellos.
I spent
Primeco.
No, Primeco.
Well,
Then it
yeah,
became
still-
Intellos.
It was still
Yeah,
Primeco.
it was
You're right.
Primeco.
Yeah.
I spent $500 on that.
Wow, I didn't realize that was that expensive.
Top of the line.
The brick where the earpiece popped up.
Oh yeah,
Slid up.
he had one of the first Primeco phones.
Yeah.
Wasn't that the only Primeco phone at the time?
Yeah, it was the
Yeah.
only one.
Oh, okay. So,
I went with them because they were the only digital service versus because I was studying.
Oh
That's-
yeah.
That's why I went with them.
Yeah, I was
'Cause they were the
studying.
only digital service in the area.
Yeah. Now you have AT&T and T-Mobile versus CDMA, which It's really nerdy.
Yeah, I know.
Let's see. I was using a Dell laptop in 2005 to start the podcast.
Yeah, we were like a single. It was all running through your laptop at that time, right?
Yep.
That's how we.
Now I'm using a Mac.
Mm-hmm.
So much better.
You would hope.
Although
in 10 years, that technology would have
a
improved.
couple of weeks ago, he was like, "I lost the podcast. We lost 2 episodes." I'm like, "Oh crap!"
And it was on his Mac.
Yep, he had to go to the Apple store and they try to recover it.
I could have recovered it. I
Okay.
could have recovered it.
Okay.
It was 3 hours worth of work to recover it, or 10 minutes worth of work to fix the computer and not recover it. I went with the 10 minutes.
Okay.
I would have
Screw
recovered it.
Nah, I would have been like, screw it. Let's just re-image the whole thing, and I'll back. You know, I had some things backed up, just not the 2 episodes. Those are the only things I really lost. That and one album that I borrowed from the library.
Oh, that's not a big deal.
That to me, that
And
was
you
more
were telling
big.
me about that too.
You were with me.
Yes, I know.
You were with me when I was burning that CD.
Yeah.
I was like, the next day, the laptop crapped out on me, so I didn't get a chance to back it up. I should have backed it. I back up almost every day now. Every day, with my terabyte of hard drive space.
Wow.
The laptop 10 years ago, I was happy to get my 500 gigs. Not even 500 gigs. I think I was at 200 gigs.
He was like, I gotta delete the last episode to put the new episode on. And then we had to wait for him. Like, oh yeah,
I had to burn it on a CD. Like, I gotta burn it on CD, so I gotta erase it off my hard drive, and we can record a new one. It's true.
Yeah, it's true. And then for a while we were like,
That's
you would
archaic, man.
You would record it, and that would be your backup recording just in case, because we weren't sure for a while because the system was unstable. I remember doing that. Then we stopped doing that because you moved to Mac. So I was like, okay, we're good.
More stable.
More stable.
Yeah.
Much more stable. So yeah, things.
Sterling, you've gone through like 4 laptops in 10 years.
No.
Oh.
I've gone through 2.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, basically. Yeah, it's 2. I really haven't. I'm about due. I'm actually thinking about joining the cult of Mac. So
Do it.
I am going to once I get the cash on hand. So I'm definitely going to do that. So
I don't know, 10 years. I don't know. Let's see. If what else happened in 10 years? In the last 10 years.
it's 2005.
I've gone through 3 cars.
That wasn't all voluntary though. 2005.
My last car, though, I've had it for a good 5 years now. 6 years.
Yeah, I've had mine the entire time. I haven't. Mine's a 2003 that I bought in 2002. So yeah, I've had mine the entire time.
Mm-hmm. Same here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he had bad luck. He had some really bad luck.
Well, the first one I sold because it was an old car. And then 6 months later, I got T-boned. Not my fault. And then 2 years after that, I got rear-ended. Not my fault.
I missed that car. That one.
The Lancer.
Yeah, the Lancer.
Mitsubishi
was nice.
Lancer.
That was a nice car. I was with him when he bought it.
Is that the one where you lost your golf clubs in the back?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
I got rear-ended in the trunk, and the golf clubs were in the trunk, and I couldn't save the golf clubs.
Oh.
And you were hurt. And then you.
Oh yeah, I got hurt.
How did you miss that?
You had to go to rehab and all that stuff. I was like, hello. And then you cried about the golf clubs. The golf
You're on your way to
clubs.
work from that.
I was going home from work.
Oh, you're
Yeah,
going home.
Yeah. On my way to a Fiesta. I still made the Fiesta.
You went to the Fiesta
How did
after
you-
that?
Yeah. Right after.
I didn't
Power
really-
through,
That
man.
looked like a pretty big accident. 'cause
It
You
was.
showed us the picture. How did you even drive that car?
I didn't.
Oh, all right.
I didn't drive after. Someone drove me.
So you got into a car accident and then you still went to the Fiesta because it was that important to you.
Yep, it was.
But then this year you're skipping the Fiesta to go to Comic-Con. So
Because it's that important.
yeah,
to me.
okay.
Priorities have changed.
Yeah, okay. I see.
10 years later.
Yeah, we had this discussion on a previous podcast about like moving stuff around and what's important to you. So I'm just understanding now.
Yep.
Comic-Con. I'd like to go to a Comic-Con one day.
You can come to New York with me in October. I'll give you the ticket for free.
Ooh,
Oh.
that's impressive right there.
Jump on it.
Jump.
New York,
Because you guys went to
New York City.
New York.
Yeah, we went in 2008. Me and
Butterfly.
brother Butterfly.
Good time, man.
We saw Ava Mendes when she was premiering her movie The Spirit.
When is it?
So you cursed that
It's
movie.
in October.
October.
I'm going October 8th,
Kind of hard.
8th, 9th, 10th. Let's see what else we saw.
Excuses.
We saw the the very early rough draft of the Incredible Hulk. They didn't
Really?
finish it was the second Incredible Hulk with
with Norton.
with Ed Norton. They didn't finish the special effects yet. They're like, imagine in this scene there's like a big rock.
And so we had to use our imagination.
Wow.
Yep.
That was pretty cool.
We saw the premiere of some movie we had never heard of called Wanted
Ooh.
Ooh, nice.
with Angelina Jolie.
Mm-hmm. And is it James McAvoy?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Who's now Professor X.
Yep.
There was some other stuff we went at that Comic-Con. So.
Saw Stanley.
Yep.
In
He
person.
He came to us.
He came to us.
We were standing somewhere. He starts walking to us and sits down right next to us. So,
And then all of a sudden a group of people are started circling around us. I'm like, what's going on?
Wait, wasn't that like his designated table or something?
No. He was just walking around and he got mobbed when he was around us. So he sat down at the table.
Oh, wow.
Signed autographs. He wasn't scheduled to be there.
Huh.
We just happened to be in the same place at the same time.
So you guys got autographs? and all
No,
that.
we just we brushed elbows though, man. I was like, wow, I am that close.
Yeah.
I would have got an autograph at least. Come on.
And he was just doing his thing,
Yeah,
man.
okay.
I didn't have a marker on me at the time.
We got pictures. I got pictures.
Some of mine are probably on an old laptop
Mhm.
Yep. And because of that day, you bought a DSLR
because of that day.
because we couldn't get a decent picture of Ava.
Oh,
Mendes.
that's right. I forgot about that.
With my simple point and shoot camera, man. I was like, no, I
You
got to
mean
upgrade.
film? Actual film?
No, it wasn't film. It was
Yeah,
just digital.
we weren't that old. I mean, it wasn't that
But it was
long.
just- it was just simple
Wait,
point and
10
shoot.
years, man. I'm like,
Well, it's
geez.
2005. They still had film.
Yeah, they
Mhm.
did.
But we were high tech.
We were high tech. We were always on the cutting edge, man.
Yeah.
Boogie's always first.
I
I,
had
was,
a 3 megapixel camera.
I
Now
had
they're at
five.
20.
5. And the LCD screen was able to rotate, man.
Ooh.
Ooh, that's cool.
That's high tech.
I used a 128 meg card in there.
Oh my god.
Ooh.
Oh,
Meg? Meg?
128
No
meg.
What is a
way.
meg?
Yikes.
But you never filled that sucker up.
It
Endless.
took me years.
you thought you were about to go way back and say
Yeah,
floppy.
Man,
Floppy. Oh my gosh.
God. 128 megs.
Those cars were huge too, man. Golly.
All right. I don't know. In the last 10 years, I don't know. What do you remember about this show, or what do you think? I don't know.
What was your high point for the
Yeah.
show for you?
How about for you, Sterno? Do you have a high point?
Well, I think the most impactful show we did was the post
Virginia Tech.
That's the one that always strikes me like, wow, we were actually like in the middle of something historic, and
Because that
we
was
had
sort
some-
of in our state, and
yeah, we had something important to say, and we actually kind of, I think we did a good job on that episode, even though it was kind of like we didn't have the most current information or the most accurate, but we did the best with what we had. So that was a big one for me.
there was one time when a newspaper reporter sat in and did a newspaper story on us.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that was the high point for us.
That was weird.
It was.
And then we get to read about it afterwards. I'm like, wow, this is strange.
Here we are.
She picked the most unflattering picture of me to put on that story. I'm like, ah.
And everybody else was blurred.
She
Yeah.
loved it though. She loved it.
Yeah.
I mean, here we are, 5 Filipinos talking about Filipino things, and here's a white lady cracking up at our jokes.
I know. We're like, this wasn't that funny, but okay, sure.
And,
She
and then
loved
we
it.
were like on PBS,
Oh.
public
Oh,
broadcasting.
yeah.
Yes, we were.
I forgot we were on
We were.
TV.
It was
we
like
were
a
on TV.
Halloween type episode because I was
I missed-
made my first appearance, I think.
I completely missed it because I didn't
you were
get to watch it. No, I was here, but I didn't get to watch it.
Oh, you recorded it, but you didn't see the actual film.
Oh, I have it.
didn't.
Yeah, it's on the internet somewhere.
I have it on a hard drive somewhere.
That was kind of fun.
Yeah.
Then we had one of our local delegates here,
Oh yeah.
Ron Villanueva.
Yeah, he's now a
State
state
delegate.
State
yeah.
delegate.
state delegate. At
Yeah.
the time, he was city council, I think.
I
Yeah,
believe you're
or
right, yeah.
education or something like that.
Oh, you mean school board?
Yeah.
No,
think-
he
I
was
think
never
he
on the
was-
school board.
I think he was already the.
He was on the Virginia Beach City Council,
Yeah.
and now he's in the state
Mm-hmm.
delegate. Something. I don't know that stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know. High points?
I don't know. I'm thinking
For
low
me?
points, the ones where people were throwing those little penises at us.
Actually,
That was fun.
God, I forgot
You
about
know-
that one.
We're talking about this episode where we had a girl come by and do a little
Oh,
adult
God.
toys for us. Yeah, there's another one where a girl came by and did adult toys, an experiment, which I wasn't too crazy about the episode at all. But that
Did it involve
episode,
some sort of like,
yeah, she brought toys.
gel or something?
Yes,
too?
it did.
She brought a lot of toys I've never seen.
She had one of those. I don't know what they were called. It's one of those parties.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's like
They were
Tupperware
adult-
parties,
yeah,
but
they're
it was
like-
for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get more people asking me about that episode than anything else.
Really?
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 Yeah, they say that thing was so hilarious. I never really.
I thought it
Yeah.
was hilarious because, like, here you guys are,
Yeah.
and then bringing out all the toys and all the whatever.
Yeah, and the gel was kind of like, I can't believe I did that. That was like, okay,
Mm-hmm.
right.
I mean, I always get people who always, that come to us and talk about the episodes and talk about stories that I don't even remember talking about. I remember I was at a club one time and someone ordered me a drink, and he was like, "Your favorite drink?" I'm like, "What is this?" And he's like, "You said on the podcast, this is what you love." I was like, "I don't remember that."
You lied.
Thank
You lied.
I get that a lot. I tell you, someone's gonna order a shot of Patron because of something I said today.
Oh God.
I don't know.
I got the other opposite thing. I got like the older people that actually caught like one episode and they come up to me, "Hey, Sini-Gang, how you got?" They're trying to be cool, I was like, oh man.
You got groupies following you now.
Aunties and uncles.
Auntie groupie.
Aunties and uncles.
They don't count. That's like
Are you sure?
The anti groupie was like, "Oh, please, just no." They used to like, "Hey, have the guy do the podcast." I'm like, no, please don't, no. Please.
Yeah, some people think we're bigger than what we really are. We're not, or we're more important than we really are.
And when they ask for numbers, I'm like, "Oh, we have over 250,000
A quarter?
hits
But I
all
remember,
time."
I mean, we do sometimes, like when we talked to Wilson Portasio just 2 or 3 weeks ago.
Yeah,
We tried to sound important to him,
Oh yeah.
yeah. Without,
and he did take it seriously. I'm like, wow,
yeah.
he wants some connections with us.
Mm-hmm.
But we've never really made this. I don't know. We've never really tried to take the Sini-Gang more than what it is. Let me
Yeah.
just say that.
I mean, we've done some like nationwide thing. Like we were part of that whole effort to raise funds for the After Typhoon High End.
Yeah, with we had with the Kid Hero Productions.
Yeah, so that was cool.
Thanks for hooking that up for us,
Mm.
Patricio.
Yeah.
Shout out to you and your wife.
Hmm. I think she was a fan. I don't know if she still listens to
Oh,
it,
yeah.
but cool.
You'll be surprised who listens to us.
Who actually owns up
I
to
think I
listen
would
to
be
us?
I mean, we're surprised anyone listens to us.
10 years later,
Yeah,
there's people who still listening. That's crazy.
yeah.
I don't know who's crazier, us for still doing the show or people for listening, man. You know what I mean? So,
Oh yeah. Oh, what's the name of that one guy? I still owe him a T-shirt. Damn it.
Do we still have t-shirts?
Yeah, we do actually.
We have a few hidden somewhere. If
Yeah.
you want one, you can have one. If you can find them.
I have my shirts though.
Yeah, I have a couple somewhere
Didn't
too.
we have like an art contest one time?
Yeah, we did. We had we had people submit stuff, and we had Mishi from the Terra Let's podcast did like a rendering of all 5 of us.
Oh yeah,
And
that was
Yeah.
good.
yeah, that was pretty cool.
where's
Yeah.
that?
It's on it's on the internet. You just got to do a backward search on our website.
Oh,
It's
no,
back-
the artwork.
yeah, it's there. I saved it to my hard drive,
Oh, okay.
my old computer.
Okay. It should be posted in a frame somewhere, man.
And we did have like Tim Seginson from Rice Cooker Studios. We did our visual identity when he, like if you look at those figures of us that's on our website and on our YouTube channel. He did that for us. That was pretty cool.
Happens to be my god brother.
Yep, look him up. He's doing big things.
Yeah,
He's doing
yeah.
a lot of good things.
Tim
right now.
Seginson,
Yeah,
Rice Cooker Studios, right?
right. Rice Cooker Studios. It actually, I told him about it when I showed We'll See Portasio our business card is featuring his artwork, and We'll See like, oh, nice card. He was impressed by it. I was like, and I told him he was happy that he got some recognition from Mr. Portasio, big name, you know, Filipino artist. So it's kind of cool. Bridging that.
All right, let's wrap this up here. Let's see. Let's do a. I'm trying to think of one last memory or one thing that you take away from this show, kind of thing. Do you have it, or was that it? Was that what we just did?
Hey, you just pulled it out of us. I'm like, that was it, right?
Okay.
One for me is we all sang as a group, but
Oh,
Oh yeah, that's probably my favorite episode ever.
the karaoke
yeah,
episode.
but and we tried
No,
to
not
get
the karaoke
Aloha
episode.
How to sing.
That wasn't the.
I
But
did.
no,
I
did
did a
you-
little bit.
Did you
though.
did a,
I
did you
did.
do? Okay.
What
I
was?
don't
It
remember.
wasn't
Not-
from like I forget what it was.
It was a musical episode.
Oh, the
It was a
musical.
yeah.
Because we had one that was hooked up to a karaoke machine, then we did the musical episode. Of
I didn't like that one.
Yeah,
I didn't like the karaoke machine one. This is like in the first 50 episodes.
Yeah.
It was
But
like
we
an
did a
impromptu
musical
thing.
episode.
Yeah.
What number
But we
at
just
now?
broke out a song. We're at 2, 4.
We have no idea.
I don't know. Let me look at it.
I think we hit.
We're 2.
No, we're over 4 something. I
Oh.
think.
Are we?
I thought you were gonna give us an exact number, and you're like 2. I'm like, no.
I don't know what that numbers it. Let me look on our website to see.
That's sad.
We're at 408. This is a 408.
Wow.
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 408.
That's crazy.
It is.
Do you see ourselves going to 816, like doubling?
Sure, why not?
10
Dream-
10 more
dream
years?
big.
10 more years.
That's it.
Wow.
When we're in our 50s, and our children have gone off to college.
You laugh now.
But watch, something still haven't
You
changed.
watch.
I have family members like, you still do that? I'm like, yes. You still do that? Are you making money? No.
No, we didn't.
Why do you still do
then.
it? Because it's fun. That's why. I enjoy it. Exactly. That's why I do it. Like, okay.
All right, let's do a Tagalog word of the day,
Sure. This
since
is
we do that every episode.
And this is a part of the podcast where we like to educate our listeners on the Filipino language. None of us here are actual native speakers of Tagalog or Filipino. So if we don't get the pronunciation or some other aspect of the word exactly right, feel free to let us know. But keep in mind, this is all just in fun and good-natured promotion of our Filipino culture, heritage, and the love of our people. So I don't know. I lost. It went off the tracks halfway there.
You're cut off, man. You're cut
I'm
off.
cut
No
off.
more box wine.
No, I was about to go for another glass. Anyway, so does someone have a word?
I opened the book, and the first one that popped up to me was sampu.
Sampo?
Sampu.
As in isa, dalawa.
Oh,
As in.
Tatlo,
As
apat,
in.
lima,
I was like,
anim, pito,
something for
walo,
your hair. I was like,
siyam,
Sampu.
sampo.
sampo.
Which is the number 10? 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had no idea.
And I had to count real quick.
So let's make sampo our
Word of the day.
Wow, that's a lot louder with all 5 of us here. So anyway, cool.
All right, so I guess we're wrapping this up. Any
Sure.
last words you guys want to say?
See you in sampu years.
All right, then. Make sure you visit our website, www.sini-gang.com.
Or email us at thesinigang@gmail.com.
Follow us on Twitter at the Sini-Gang.
Find us on facebook.com/thesinigang, or look for us on YouTube. Do a search for We Are the Sini-Gang, all one word. So until next time, Sister No Supernova.
Brother Butterfly.
Pinoy Playboy.
Aloha, Al.
And El Boogie, the Elemental One, saying thanks for listening and
Sige
na.
na.
Okay. So thanks, guys, for coming out, and thanks for everybody for watching. Tune back in for the next episode. Take care.